Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is day 2 of our body, mind, and soul 30 days of yoga transformation challenge. So we are on day 2, like I just said, and we are doing a mindful breath flow. So we're going to be using Ujjayi breath during this practice. It's a fairly simple breathing technique. If you don't know how to do Ujjayi breath, I'm going to link the Ujjayi breath video into this video, so watch that video first and then come back to here and we'll get started with our mindful breath flow. So of course we'll start in a comfortable seated position, and we're going to use our Ujjayi breath. So you can just close your eyes, resting your hands on your knees or on your legs, and making sure you're comfortable. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just continue with your Ujjayi breath. During this practice, we'll be syncing our breath with our movements, which helps us to be mindful, meaning that it helps us to stay in the present moment and release thoughts of the past and of the future. Helps us to be present and to be here right now. We're going to try to use our Ujjayi breath throughout the whole practice. If you lose your Ujjayi breath at any time, or if you forget to do it, just come back to it whenever you remember. Let's take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand outside of right knee. Right fingertips rest behind you, looking over to the right or towards the right shoulder. Good. Inhale back to center. Press the palms away again. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand outside of left knee. Left fingertips rest on the ground behind you. Look over to the left or over the left shoulder. And then we're going to flow to each side. So take an inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And just keep moving to each side with your breath. We're going to do a lot of flowy and dynamic movement so we can really focus in on utilizing our Ujjayi breath, allowing us to be more mindful and more present. Let's end all together in the center again. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, right hand lowers down, left arm reaches up and over to the right. Now you can keep your right elbow straight or rest your right forearm on the ground. And we'll flow to either side. So inhale through the center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. So just move with your breath at whatever pace you like. let's end all together in the center. Inhale. Exhale, drop your right hand down to the ground. Your left hand can just rest on your leg or in your lap. And your left ear will fall to your left shoulder for this next stretch. You can stay just like this, or you can rest the left hand gently on the side of the head without pulling on the head or the neck. And maybe you even find a little bit of movement back and forth with the head. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Staying here or resting the right hand on the side of the head. Maybe you find some gentle movement. Inhale. Exhale, release the right hand. Bring the head back to neutral. From here, we'll bring the bottoms of our feet together. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're just going to let the hands come down towards the mat. So keep your back straight, keep your spine long. Good. This is more of a beginner bound ankle pose. Good. Inhale. Exhale, back to a neutral spine, back to your seat. Or reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bend at both elbows. We're going to grab either elbow, kind of like we're stretching our triceps. We're going to move around in a circle. So moving towards the right. You can inhale as the chest opens and exhale as it closes. Good. Let's switch directions. Same thing to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the elbows. Let's come up to hands and knees in a table position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We'll just rock back and forth over the wrists. Just giving our wrists a quick stretch. Good. Let's come back to stillness. And then we'll tuck our toes under, lift the hips up and back for down dog. Remember, you can stay down on your knees and extend your arms forward for puppy pose if you're not ready for down dog. Otherwise, we'll lift our hips up and back, pressing our chest towards our thighs, pressing our heels towards the ground. Nice long spine. Remember, you can have bent knees and your heels can be lifted if you need. Let's alternate bending one knee at a time. Good. And we'll start to walk the feet up behind the hands. And once you get there, bring a deep bend into your knees and roll up to standing. One vertebrae at a time. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, let the hands meet up above you. Exhale the hands to heart center. And down to your sides for mountain pose, Tadasana. So let your palms face outward. Let your shoulders be relaxed down away from your ears, chin parallel to the floor. And let your knees be soft. So we're not locking our knees back, just a little micro bend in our knees. You can wiggle your toes, and this will kind of help you feel the grounding down through the feet. Good. From here, we'll take a big step back with the left foot. Rotate the back heel down flat. And then start to bend into this right knee. The left foot is either parallel with the back edge of your mat, or it's turned in slightly. Maybe your back foot is at a 90-degree angle. Just feel what works best. And then we have a line coming from the front heel to the inside arch of the back foot. Now from here, our arms will come out wide, palms facing downward. Bend into this front knee. Let it be aligned over the ankle. If your body's reaching forward, you might need to widen your stance a little bit, or just straighten your torso up a bit. Once you get here, check the alignment of your arms. Make sure they're coming out from the shoulders. Good. From here, take the left hand, let it rest on the back leg. Front palm scoops up and back for a reverse warrior. See if your gaze can follow this hand. Inhale. Exhale, drop the arms back out wide and straighten the front knee. We're going to reach forward with the right hand and lower it down, letting it rest on the shin, the ankle, or the ground. Left arm extends up, and we're in triangle pose, Trikonasana. Come back to your Ujjayi breath if you've lost it. Good. Remember here, take an inhale. Arms come out wide again. Exhale, bend back into this right knee, coming back to Warrior 2, also known as Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, back hand rests down. Right arm scoops up and back. Exhale, start to straighten that front knee. Reach forward with the right arm. Lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground. The left arm extends up, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Let's take another inhale, arms come out wide. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Inhale, back to reverse warrior. Exhale, back to Trikonasana. You can look up towards the left thumb if you want to challenge your balance, or down towards the right foot if you need a bit more stability. Inhale, Trikonasana. Exhale, bring that left hand down, bend into this right knee, coming to a lunge position. And then we'll step the left foot up to meet the right, coming to a forward fold. So you can just let there be a deep bend into your knees and grab the elbows hanging forward for this kind of ragdoll forward fold. Then we'll release the elbows and roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And down to your sides. Coming back to your mountain pose, back to Tadasana. Palms facing outward, shoulders relaxed. Let's repeat that sequence on the other side. So this time we'll take a step back with the right foot. Rotate the back heel down flat. Foot is parallel with the back edge or turned in slightly. And we'll bend into this left knee, letting it be over the ankle. Arms come out wide, palms facing downward for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. From here, we rest the right hand on the back leg. Left arm scoops up and back. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, arms drop back out wide. Straighten the front knee. Reach for it with this left hand. Lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground. Right arm extends up for triangle pose or trikonasana. Looking up for a challenge or down for balance. It's normal to be more balanced on one side than the other. We'll take an inhale, bring the arms back out wide. Exhale, bend into the left knee, bring it over the ankle for warrior two. Rest the back hand down. Inhale, left arm scoops up and back. Exhale, reach forward with the left hand, lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground. Right arm extends up. Take an inhale, arms come back out wide. Exhale, bend back into the left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, trikonasana, triangle pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower the right hand down, bend into the left knee, come to a lunge position. Step the right foot up to meet the left. We'll come to a forward fold again, bend into the knees, grab the elbows. Good. Let's release the elbows. Start to roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale the hands to heart center. And down at your sides for mountain pose. Let's sweep the arms up again. Inhale. Exhale, dive all the way down to a forward fold. Bend the knees, bring the hands down to the mat. Step the feet back, coming to a plank position. And then we'll rest the knees down. Bring the knees close together. This is a more restorative version of child's pose. So knees are close together. We sit the hips back towards the heels. And then we're going to let our arms rest alongside our legs. And from here, we're going to move into this child's pose flow. So all I want you to do is take an inhale, come to a kneeling position, and extend those arms up. And then exhale back down to your balasana, back down to that restorative version of child's pose. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Come to a kneeling position. Exhale, balasana. Let's do a couple more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale in your balasana. Exhale, bring the hands in front of you. Come to table position, hands and knees. And then we'll make our way to a seated position. However you get there is fine. We're going to extend our legs out wide in front of us. Flex the toes back towards you. Nice long spine, straight back. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Letting the hands come in front of you. Bending at the hips. And maybe if it feels okay, you can come down to the forearms, or maybe you come down even lower. We're in our wide leg seated straddle, Upavishta Konasana. A couple more breaths. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, walk back up to a long spine. Use your hands to help bend the knees. And then we'll let the feet just rest on the edges of our mat and do a couple windshield wipers. So we're just moving our knees to either side. Good. From here, go ahead and bring your feet flat on the ground, closer together. Scoot the hips to the heels and make your way down to your back. Knees hug into our chest. As we rock side to side. Take an inhale, squeeze your body into a little ball. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release to Shavasana. Feet reach towards the bottom corners of our mat. Arms rest at our sides, palms facing upward. And just coming back to our Ujjayi breath again. Really using this moment to tune into the breath. The ocean-like sounds of your inhales and exhales. The rise and fall of the chest and belly. The coolness of the breath with each inhale. And the warmth with each exhale. Just allow yourself to continuously come back to the breath. Each time your mind wanders, focus back in on your breath. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body, back into the room. When you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment here to reflect on your practice. To extend gratitude towards yourself for practicing self-care and self-love today. And when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me for day 2 of our body, mind, soul yoga transformation yoga challenge. Of course, leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this practice. Let me know how you feel. I personally feel very relaxed. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member. There's also a link to Black Yogi Nico Marie merch. I have t-shirts, caps, tote bags. I think that's it. And there's also a link down there to my DJ channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace and love.